Alright, so let me start out by saying that this is a voiceover. I ran into audio problems when I was trying to film this last video, so I'm going to be having a voiceover here. I hope you guys don't mind too much. But today's topic that I want to talk to you guys about is my views on police. The thing that I get bothered with is when you see all these videos come out about policing and the problems that people have with the police. You know, people are so quick to blame police officers for their misfortunes. For example, let's say you are driving down the street and you're speeding. You're speeding, and you get pulled over by a police officer. The officer comes up to the car and you're just yapping his head off. You're saying, "Wow, you didn't need to pull me over. This is ridiculous. Oh, come on, man, give me a break. Oh, my sister's in the hospital. My mom, oh, she just tripped down the stairs." All this stuff. You're coming up with every excuse in the book. And this guy's thinking, why should I give him a warning because he's giving me this attitude? You know, if I came up to the door and he would have fessed up, he would have said, "Yeah, I was speeding. That was my bad. Here's my license registration. Do what you have to do." Then maybe that officer will give you a warning. And if he doesn't give you a warning, don't pat about it. You were speeding, own up to your mistakes. But that's kind of my side. I like to look at the facts. I like to gather all of the facts before I cast my judgment. I hate to see people so quick to judge all police on a few bad eggs. There's a few bad eggs in every field, in every career. You look at your doctors, you have better doctors. You have doctors that don't really interact with people that well. You have the military. We have the most elite fighting force in the world, and you get some crap bags that still get into the military. A few bad eggs ruin it for everyone. Now, I'm not saying that police are right in every certain circumstance. You see videos of police officers going in a high-speed chase, and they pull the driver out, and they're beating the driver and all this stuff, and there's 6 officers around. They keep punching the guy even though he's down on the ground. I'm not defending the officers, but at the same time, their adrenaline's high. You don't know how you would react in that situation. If you were pulling a guy out of a car, you don't know if you would kick him or swing at him. You don't know. You're not in that heightened state. But one of the things that really bugs me about this is that everyone is focused on the police. I flip it around and I look at the other side. I look at that person. I'm like, if they weren't doing what they're doing, then they wouldn't have gotten tased, or they wouldn't have gotten beat, or whatever the officer did, they wouldn't have had happen to them. I realized that I could catch a lot of negative heat and a lot of negative attention because of this view. I think it is very important to realize that it's not always right to point the finger at the police. It may be easier to point the finger at the police, but maybe you need to turn that finger around and point it at yourself because you put yourself in that situation. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. And once again, I apologize for the audio like this. I'm working on it right now. If this is your first time on my channel, I would love to have you guys subscribe to my channel. I come out with videos like this every week, but it's usually me talking while riding the bike instead of you just staring at it. Let me know if this was okay or if I should not do this again and just go out and redo it. Until next time, guys. See you later.